What's going on, everybody? Welcome back for more Mass Effect. This is Corey with G-Water Media, and tonight we are resuming our course of action through space, trying to find the big bad Cylon. We now have Liara in our party, and we are ready to get down all the way to the bottom of this thing called business. And before we do that, a quick word from our sponsors. And by no sponsor at all, we of course know the exact situation we're in. It's all us people. There's no sponsor. No tunnel bear for me. I'm a rebel. I go full send with my personality for no reason. Alright, I probably should go talk to some people on the ship. I've acquired some new teammates.
Yes, Commander.
I don't really have anything else to talk to him about anymore. Let's take a walk through the ship. I did, before we get too far, go back to that landing site I had. It had that the room with those two really hard decryption safes, and I picked them bad boys. I did.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
Well, let's see. Probably...
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see what... You, top of my class in flight
so
school, I earned that.
I'm sorry,
you
Joe.
mean... Okay, even...
It's kind of weird that he just goes back
dance for you.
I have to go.
to the exact line of dialogue from before. But that's fine. Probably are not going to have anything to talk about old Joker with in the future. Which means most of our conversations will take place on the lower levels. We'll start here in the mess hall. I don't think Dr. Chakwas, I don't think in the first one she has much else to say.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
There's nothing at all.
Goodbye, Commander.
Nothing at all. Is anybody in here? Anybody? Liara. Aha! What's up, baby?
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
Is Liara a love interest? La 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 la. Liara. Mass Effect. Romance. Let's see. You know what? Doesn't matter. If the situation presents itself, we'll just dive into it.
I'm just glad we got there in time.
so am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
We know, baby.
Don't worry, Liara.
We've played all three of the
trust
games.
you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
You must get lonely.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau, I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, That is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
I know something about that.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
Aha, you share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
What now?
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
That was an incredibly in-depth conversation with Liara.
I should go.
Goodbye,
Goodness.
Shepard.
Well,
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
I want to go ahead and get out of here, because we've exhausted all of our dialogue for now. Caden's out here. Where is Garrus? He's not up here at the battery, because there is no battery. Hey, man.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
All right. Let's label it officially off the record. Got something on your mind?
Straight up, there's something wrong with all of this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. Bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Then you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bull every night after dinner, play cards or network games. There was this girl named Rana, who had a little circle grow up around her. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich. But she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful, but not stuck up about it. I think you'd have liked her.
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same. But things never felt together. Training, you know.
That's pretty unfortunate.
Do you know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. anything kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
Good to know there, Linko. Go ahead and build me a backstory so I can be sad for you when you are finally cast from my crew. So that you can save us. Alright. We'll go talk to that guy last. Yaris!
How are you?
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough, but you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate, me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can, but Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it. Thanks, Commander.
You're reckless, Garrus, but I love you. Maintain the recklessness. It's healthy for the men.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Yeah, there we go.
He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Man, Shepard does what I think I do so well. As he is still himself no matter who he talks to. When he takes on exactly the tone of the people in his crew. He knows them well.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. Couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Holy crap, man.
Are your people really?
We're too spread out. None of
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
God dang. Alright, Liara. What you like, girl? What do you come with? Some kind of amp. Biotics. Let's go do Tally. With the pistol. Alright, got you with one of those. Rex? I don't even know what you like, man. How about the Avenger 2? I will equip you if you ever join the team. How about that? Sound good, buddy? Sweet. I don't need you right now. Proof sighting 2. Dang, man. Ooh. Hold up. Oops. I could give Garrus the Avenger 3. Ciro's brother. You earned it. Need some armor for you too. Yes. Oh, you got none of that. This is gonna have to be good enough. Nice. I don't care about Caden. I should probably equip him though. Feel a little bad. Not the greatest. What is this? Kind of amp? Dang. We're going with this. This is significantly better. Ooh, hard to weave. I guess I'll go with the stimulant pack. Why not? Ashley. Wow. The same gun. Anti-personnel rounds. And a combat sensor. That's right, baby. Just hang on to. Oh, yes. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there, boy. That's the good stuff. I should take probably a quick stock of what I got going on here. Armor piercing 3. I can kind of sell everything I got, I think. I don't really care about this. Recoil damper 3 is already on there. Do I have chemical rounds? We'll do chemical rounds for a moment here. No, not you. Emergency personnel. Just go with these for a bit. Be alright. Yeah, not feeling that one much. Hardened weave. Uh-huh. It's pretty good. Pretty good. It's pretty good. High explosive. Still prefer high explosive. Alright, I'm about to go sell everything else. Time to get
Looking
aggressive.
For supplies?
Let's see what
You bet, Commander.
Sell. I'm gonna sell everything that's not at least a 3 and hope that that's good enough. Feels reckless, but we're doing it. We're doing it. All right. That was crazy. I do want to buy. Oof. No way. Oh man. Is it good? Oh man. Oh dude, that armor right there is so good. I should get it. Look at that. That's such good armor. Oh, that hurts. That hurts a lot. It does hurt a lot. All this hurts so much. It's the best thing they've got. Man. I'm going for it. I did it. I did it. Here we go. Oh my god, that's so awesome. Okay. I know I've got a little bit more to go. Tali's down here.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Carry on, Adam.
I reckon not, Adams.
Oh,
I reckon not.
hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me. Especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
You are damn right.
I should go.
See you later.
No XP for that, but that's fine. Oh, did we not talk to Ashley? Alright. I gotta have a quick break. Oh, welcome back once more to the rest of the stream. By the way, I pulled a muscle in my ass. It's killing me. How the hell did it? I'm just damn sure there right now.
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
Oh, yes.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
I don't see that as inevitable.
Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
Would you kiss anyone I ordered you to?
That depends, sir. If you ordered me to kiss a superior officer, that would be a violation of the regs concerning fraternization. That would make it an illegal order. I'd be required to decline and relieve you of command. Sir.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least, I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Hey, want me to ask her about her sex life? Might be illuminating.
I don't think she's used to teasing, good-natured or otherwise.
No fun, Commander. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
All right. Well, we got Ashley's position on where we are with every damn thing we could possibly talk about. So we'll leave it there. Uh-oh. Thought I crashed for a second there. Don't scare me, video game. You know I'm fragile. I haven't killed anybody. This whole like hour long. How long is it? How long? 36 minutes. I haven't killed anybody yet. Ah yes. That's where we come from. I don't know how to even tell where I've been. Probably shouldn't have gone there. Wow, that is beautiful. There's Newton over here. Have a look-see.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I've received some troubling information, Commander. We need your help. Someone is killing former Alliance scientists. There have been 4 deaths in the past month.
I'm happy to look into it, Admiral. What can you tell me?
All 4 scientists worked on a classified project on Akuz. There was a brutal massacre there years ago. An entire unit was killed by Thresher maws. It was classified as a natural hazard, but the project dates coincide with the attacks.
You think these scientists had something to do with the attack?
I'm not certain what I think, but it's worth investigating. There was one other scientist on the project, Dr. Wayne. I'm transmitting his last known coordinates. Good luck. 5th Fleet out.
Well, gosh golly. Beautiful. Really can't wait for the day when I can just kind of zip up to this planet. It's like in a VR situation. It seems like one of those ideal experiences. Running out of planets. And here we are. Zip on down. I wish I knew what Liara's situation was. I'm gonna take a chance. Just go see what all she can do. Squad. Oh my god. Okay, electronics seems to be her deal. Tally. Also electronics. Liara. No, I can't. I gotta have decryption. Someone's got to give me decryption here. Can I go back to the Normandy? I have to fix my situation. so for now, I'll do Garrison Tali still. Totally fine. Just need a way to move forward. Just need a way. Okay, lots of grass. Seems pretty. Let's go have a look at all the corners. Nothing over here. New destination. Anomaly, debris, a facility. Okay, we'll go over here. Lord knows what this is. Let's get a bit more aggressive with the boost. See what kind of nonsense we can get into with this. Whoa. I don't even know what that was, but I had to kill it. No idea. No idea. Oh, so we could just breathe here. That's pretty cool. Okay, Turian insignia. Let's go, good, baby. New destination. Something should be down that way, I feel like. Something should be down that way. I've got a feeling something is going to be down that way. Oh man, I sure hope something is. That's a long way back up. I am not seeing anything. Oh my god. What a complete and total waste of time. Oh lordy. Okay. Last place. That was disappointing. Very, very disappointing. Well, not. Holy crap. There's no way. Wow. That was dumb. Holy crap. Alright. Some more stuff? I can't tell if I'm about to get totally ganged up on here or what. I hate to just kill wildlife. It's easy enough. Sitting here killing all these creatures. Let's Go get that, whatever that is. Good lord. Wow, where is this? This as flat as can be. It's kind of crazy. Okay, here we go. Oh. Hold please. We've got minerals. Oh, no way. Am I getting shot at? For real? Ooh. All right, that's pretty good.
Cover me.
Let's get this big ass rock here. Okay. What did I just do? Where am I? No, we still gotta go up. Up and over. Yes, indeed. Oh, that's it. That's the one. Gotta get up there somehow. Man. All right, here it is. Made it. Mm-hmm. Woo. Nice. Oh man, okay. A lot of things just happened. Yeah, I'm not switching that. Oh, what did I see? That's what it was. With that plating, baby. Gotta have it. Why not? You can have it. Okay. On to the objective now. Let's go after it. Let's get it. I am Marauder Shields.
En route.
I have blocked myself from getting into this building. I really should say more often. What gun am I leading in with? Let's just try. Oh yes. Let's do it. Mm-hmm. Bad stuff. Decent stuff. Mm-hmm. All right. Bad guys are coming. Okay, let's consider.
On shields. Go, go, go!
Wow.
It's fun.
Fire in the hole.
Oh, it's so bad. Oh, that went so terribly. That did not go well at all. Alright. Stick with what you know. Oh my god, he's just here. Just here. Oh, I forgot how this game works. Oh no. Ay, ay, ay. Where is my squad? And why am I getting trolled so badly? Alright, I have one more try in me, and then I'm gonna have to, like, go to bed. Hi. All right, somebody get him. Oh my lord. Oh, this is all so bad. Oh my god. Oh, what a way to end it tonight. Just terrible. Just terrible. Ugh. This game stays difficult. Man alive. Okay. We'll do it again next time. And I'll see you.